Yo guys, it's Berserker here, and today I bring you Sunderland's FIFA 16 upgrades. Let's take a look at them. Okay guys, and first up on the Sunderland upgrades is Mr. Duncan Watmore. He has went from a 57 right wing to a 62 right wing. His paces went up by 1, his shots went up by 3, his passings went up by 2, his dribblings went up by 1. His defendings went up by 4, his physicals went up by 5. Not a single negative on this card. Fun fact about Duncan Watmore, I don't know if you guys are still playing FIFA 15 career mode. If you are, if you buy Duncan Watmore, he does go to an 87 right wing, so invest in Duncan Watmore. Let's get on to the next card. Okay guys, and next up is Lee Cattermole, who has went from a 74 defensive midfielder to a 77 defensive midfielder. Now his paces minused by 1, his shots went up by 1, his passings went up by 4, his dribblings went up by 2, his defendings went up by 1, and his physical has stayed the same. This card I wouldn't really use, purely because they're awful stats. Passing you need in this game, and it's only 69, and that's not very good. 58 shots, not very good, especially when you take long shots. Not really going to help. I don't intend on using this card, but let me know if you think Lee Cattermole deserves an upgrade, you Sunderland fans. I don't really watch Sunderland play much unless they play Newcastle in the derby. I don't really watch them play. Otherwise, let me know if you think he deserves an upgrade in the comments down below, and let's get on to the next card. Okay guys, and next up is Patrick van Aanholt, who has went from being a 71 left back to a 74 left back. Paces minus by 3, shots plus 2, passing plus 1, dribbling has stayed the same, defending plus 2, physical minus 1. Now the good thing with EA doing this whole new chemistry stuff, you can now play Van Aanholt in a left mid position and a left wing position. Obviously when you're playing on the left hand side, you'll get like a little yellow left mid or left wing. Instead of it being a red, you'll get about -2 chemistry on the player though, which is, it's not bad, and it's good. You can like fit more players in the team that way, I suppose. Nothing else to say on this card except fingers crossed that I pack him, because I love this guy's card. And let's get on to the next card. Okay guys, and next up is Jordi Gomez. He's went from a 69 centre mid to a 71 centre mid. He has a -3 pace, +2 shot, +1 passing, +1 dribbling, +1 defending, and +1 physical. Now, looking at his new card, I don't like the colour of it. Honest to God, it's like a faded grey. It's like a watercoloured grey. I don't like the design of it. Don't intend to use this card purely because of the pace. I prefer pacey teams. Don't intend to use this card. Nothing else to say on it except it's deserved because he did play well last season. And let's get on to the next card. Okay guys, and next up is my favourite card of this video. It is Mr. Costil Pantilimon, the 6'9" goalkeeper. I think he's 6'9", 6'8". He's went from a 74 to a 76, so +2 rating, +1 diving, +5 handling, +1 kicking, +1 reflexes. His speed has stayed the same, and positioning has went up by 3. Now Costil Pantilimon was such an overpowered goalkeeper last FIFA. He saved me so many times, it was unreal. It really was. Hopefully he'll do well this FIFA. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use him on the early access. I can't use it now because obviously my 10 hours was up, which was absolutely stupid by EA since you're actually paying for EA access. Fingers crossed, on the 24th I get him and I can actually use him and see how overpowered he is on this. Nothing else to see on this card except it's well deserved. He's an excellent goalkeeper since he left Man City. I'm going to get ridiculed by that from some Newcastle fans, but I'm just saying the truth. He's an excellent goalkeeper when he wants to be. He's had a few bad spells now and again, but it's well deserved. Let's get on to the next card. Okay guys, and next up is the right back, Adam Matthews. Now this is a really bizarre upgrade. I'm going to start with his stats, and you can see why it's a bizarre upgrade. Purely because none of his stats have went up at all. -3 pace, -3 shot, +4 passing, -2 dribbling, -2 defending, and -3 physical. And yet he's went up by a 74. Went from a 73 to a 74. Sunderland fans, If you know why this guy got an upgrade, please let me know, because it's bamboozled my mind. Let me know down in the comments below, and let's get on to the next card. Okay guys, and next up we have the right back Billy Jones, and thank God he got rid of that shit hair. He's went from a 70 to a 72, -3 pace, +1 shot, +1 passing, +1 dribbling, +2 defending. His physical has stayed the same. Now, this card looks absolutely shit, to be honest. I mean, 72 defending, 71 physical, 71 dribbling, 62 passing, and 69 pace. It's not really going to do much for you, to be honest. Nothing else to see on this card, so let's just get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next up is the man himself, Mr. Sebastian Larsson. Now he used to be good at free kicks. I'm sure they've downgraded it this year, I'm not too sure. He has went from a 72 to a 74. Pace -2 because of his age yet again. +2 shot, +2 passing. Dribbling has stayed the same. Defending +3, which is great. Physical +1. The passing for Lawson is good because, like I've said, I know I've said it a lot of times, I'm sorry, but passing, you need it on this game desperately. You really do. Nothing else to say on this card, except I won't be using him purely because of his pace. I prefer pacey teams, 75 and above I usually go for. Nothing else to say on this card, so let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and last but not least is Mr. Danny Graham. He's went from being a 69 striker to a 71. His pace has stayed the same, shot +1, passing the same, dribbling +1, defending +1. Physical has stayed the same. Yet again, won't be using this card because of the pace. Physical's alright. Passing's not great. His dribbling's alright. I would have given +1 because Danny Graham can not dribble a ball. I'm going to end the video here, guys. Please smash that like button if you want some more. Leave down in the comments below what other teams I should do on upgrades. If you haven't smashed the like button already, hit it now. Hit it now. Hit it. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.